Happy Saturday morning, everybody. This is Radical Rick, and I'm here with my grandkids today. A couple of my grandkids. I've got Daniel and Emma, and we are practicing social distancing. So we are actually coming to you from my home studio. You guys live with me, so I thought it would be a great idea to have you guys in this video because we're going to talk about hand washing today. Because I'm always telling you guys to wash your hands, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yes. And what do we use to wash our hands with?
Soap and water.
Soap and water, yes. And we actually use soap because that helps clean our hands. It helps get all the germs off of our hands. Some of the soap says it kills 99% bacteria and stuff. And we're going to talk a little bit about the science behind that. Now, water, if we use just water, those water molecules don't do as good of a job. Here's a great example of that. We've done this before, but I saw this video on Facebook that was used with the pepper in the water here to show kids why it is so important to use soap when we wash our hands. So if you put the pepper on the water, that pepper is going to float because of the surface tension of the water. It's sitting there floating right on top of the water. Go ahead and dip your fingers down into that and tell me what is all over your fingers.
Pepper.
Pepper. That's kind of like those germs that aren't washed off if we're just using water. You can go ahead and wipe that off. Now what I want you to do, dip your finger into this soap and then try dipping it into the pepper again. Okay, so go ahead and try that. Daniel, go ahead. There you go. And as soon as you put your finger in there or get that soap in there, yeah, that pepper spreads out. That is because that soap is a great surfactant and it actually breaks up the surface tension there. And now all of that pepper is pushed away there. Now, another good example of this is if we take a little bit of food coloring and add it to water, we put it on some wax paper here, you can see that water, because of the cohesion of those water molecules, they all want to stick together there, and that surface tension, those water molecules are all beating up. What shape are all of these drops on here? Spheres or circles, like little tiny balls on there. We've got red, yellow, green, and blue. And what's cool is we can actually take a toothpick and we can slide those around. So go ahead and grab your toothpick there, sweetie. And if you slide this yellow one, we can roll it right over to that green one there. Or we can mix a blue and a yellow one, or blue and yellow, making green, blue and red, and make purple. So you can slide those together there, but you can see that they actually stay as a sphere. And that is because of all that surface tension. Now soap actually helps break that surface tension there, just like we did in that example. Go ahead and dip your toothpicks into the soap there. And now go ahead and get a little bit of soap on there. Now this is going to break that surface tension, and you'll see as soon as you touch those, it breaks up and it flattens out there because that surface tension isn't holding that into a ball. Now that soap is actually going to help break up the lipids or the fat content around viruses, because the virus has protein and it has all of this fatty content around there, and that soap will actually help break that up and allow that to get rid of that virus. It'll also kill the germs, and it helps break down the water, the surface tension of the water, so now the water can get down into the cracks of your hands. So there's lots of reasons that we should use soap, and there's lots of reasons you should try stuff like this at home because it's a lot of fun, huh? You guys enjoying that?
Yeah, I'm trying to make one huge one and then
very cool.
I pop it.
Oh, very cool. So this is another one you can try at home. Try both of these at home. Talk to your kids about how important it is to use soap and wash your hands really, really good. I hope all of you are safe and enjoying this time with your families. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the Wake Up Show. All right. Oh, that looks cool. Look at that one.